Hi, I'm Lauren Levin, and I'm here to tell you about the ESTA program. ESTA stands for the Electronic System Travel Authorization Program. And one of the questions I get asked most frequently is, am I eligible for the ESTA program, or do I have to obtain a visa? Well, the answer to this, of course, is it all depends. The standard rule of thumb is that if you've ever been previously arrested by law enforcement, meaning if your fingerprints have been taken. Number two, if you've ever been previously denied admission into the U.S. or you've been denied a visa at a U.S. consular post. Or number three, if you've ever previously overstayed your lawful period of admission in the U.S., then you are ineligible to participate in ESTA. Now, those are the three primary rules, but then the challenge becomes, what's a conviction? This varies from country to country and jurisdiction to jurisdiction. The challenge here is that all that matters is U.S. immigration law. And if you're not a U.S. immigration lawyer, I recommend that you see one to get guidance as to whether or not your criminal offense is considered a conviction. For instance, driving while intoxicated does not necessarily preclude you from participating in the Visa Waiver Program if it's a simple DWI. However, if it's a DWI and you ran into another car while you were drinking, that may or may not preclude you from participating in the Visa Waiver Program. The safest rule of thumb is if you've ever had your fingerprints taken by law enforcement, then I encourage you to speak with a U.S. immigration attorney, whether it's me or someone else, before you go into the U.S. consulate and apply for a visa. Finally, a word about seeking entry into the U.S. under ESTA to engage in business. What types of business activities are okay? Well, the key here is to make sure that the benefit of your services goes to a non-U.S. company. For instance, if you're entering the U.S. and you want to market a product or sell an item or briefly attend a conference, provided the benefit of your stay goes for a non-U.S. company, then that's fine. But if the benefit of your stay goes to a U.S. entity, or if you're going to earn U.S. money, then you're urged to obtain advice to see whether or not what you want to do is legitimate. In closing, the general rule is that if you've never had your fingerprints taken by law enforcement, you've never previously been denied admission to the U.S., and you've never overstayed your previous stay in the U.S., then you probably are eligible to enter the U.S. under the Visa Waiver Program. But the real answer will be when you complete your ESTA application. We're here to help. So please check out our website, www.levinimmigration.com. Have a great day. Thanks.